Well, hey there, everybody. Hope your guys' Tuesday is going halfway decent. I did a video just a little bit earlier that is now it's now up on the channel of a couple ideas that I had about doing that I would love your feedback on. So go check that video out. And this video, I've seen a few people doing this, and I've thought about doing it myself, and I finally am getting around to actually doing it. And I don't know if it's necessarily a countdown per se, but I wanted to show off uh, probably like 10 of my favorite Adidas jerseys from my collection here. As you can see, I've got a few of them, and yeah, it's just there's a few of them that were that they didn't quite make they didn't quite make the top 10, but they were like right on the fringe there. So I mean, I've got a couple of honorable mentions here from the collection, plus two honorable mentions that I don't have in the collection that I really would love to get my hands on. Those two, of course, would be from the Reverse Retro 1 line, the Arizona Coyotes and the LA Kings Reverse Retro 1.0s. Those are two from the 1.0 series I would still love to be able to find. Yeah, good luck. Good luck. They're if people have them, they're not giving them up. I don't blame them. They're beautiful, and they're just, those are two that I would definitely love to have my hands on. I would love to get my hands on. But a few honorable mentions from the Adidas era here that they didn't quite make my 10, but they sure as hell were close. And here's one. I love this. I would not mind if the Rangers did something like this again. The Reverse Retro 2.0 to me is fantastic. The blue is beautiful. Of course, the Lady Liberty logo, absolutely incredible. The red, absolutely fantastic. Definitely would not mind if the Rangers did something like that again. Now, these two are from the same team, and again, I love these two. And these two were also very close to making it into the top 10. And, of course, they are from the Calgary Flames. Now, this one was initially the Reverse Retro 1, but then they made it an alternate by just adding the little flames down there, as you can probably see right there, the little flames on the sleeve. I love this. Blasty's phenomenal. That just looks absolutely incredible. The white flaming seas are another thing of beauty. Really like that. And then, of course, this one. Not a lot of people like this one. I love it. I think this is great. The Reverse Retro 2 of the Calgary Flames, the Germany jersey, the pedestal, absolutely fabulous. Definitely wouldn't mind seeing something like this come back. Maybe. I mean, we have this for an alternate already. Why not? Why not make a fourth jersey and go with this? I'd be okay with that. And then, of course, this is another one I don't think a lot of people were crazy about, but I think this would make a fabulous alternate. And I don't see why they can't pull it off. Ottawa. The Ottawa Senators Reverse Retro 1. This is fantastic. I mean, a lot of people, they go and say, this looks like a big giant black belt. I mean, yeah, kind of. But I mean, red is my favorite color. So, of course it's awesome. It's simple. There's not a lot of there's not a lot of flash to it. It's simple, but it's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. And I would not mind if the Ottawa Senators made this an alternate, it would look fabulous. Now we get into the ones that I absolutely love from the Adidas line. Now there are some jerseys where I have multiples of the same team, just because this team knew how to do it. This team knew how to do it right. And first one we'll start off with. Like I said, these are not really in any particular order, but I guess in a way I'll try to make them in somewhat of an order. Now I know this, the Robo Penguin, the Robo Penguin looks cool. And I'm glad that they did this for the reverse retro. Even though, they didn't make the playoffs wearing this, they didn't really have anywhere near the success playoff-wise when they had this logo as they did with the skating penguin. But this thing is incredible. And again, one thing about Starter was ahead of their time in a lot of ways. Because Starter, back in the 90s, they made fashion jerseys. They made this in a Starter fashion jersey. This was a fashion jersey from Starter back in like 90, God, what would that have been? 97, 98, right around the time I was in college. So, and just like, why, Starter made this, what was that? 20 plus years ago, before they finally got around to actually making this as part of the Reverse Retro 2 line. But yeah, I love this jersey. This, absolutely fabulous. Definitely in my top 10, in my top 10. Another one, this one is, can you really go wrong with the royal blue Buffalo Sabres? Incredible. The added white, now to me too, the added white stripes in here, just accentuates it. It just makes it that much, just that much more, just a little bit nicer. The original blue one, which I do have, is fabulous. I love the fact though that they added the white in here. And it looks absolutely incredible. And of course, you got the thing for I think that's on the Buffalo State flag. Absolutely, or the Buffalo City flag. Absolutely looks fan-damn-tastic. And of course, the texture there you go. You can kind of see in the Buffalo. Absolutely incredible. So yeah, that's definitely one that's in my top 10. This one, they only had it for 1 year. And again, I would love to see this. It doesn't have to be the home jersey. An alternate at least wear it for a couple of games. But bring it back. The Centennial Boston Bruins. Now, this one, all three of the Bruins Centennial jerseys are fabulous. The alternate the alternate from that one with the 1924 on it is beautiful. This one though, this just stands out to me like no other. This gold, the gold fleck here, it's incredible. The gold in the logo, it's fabulous. This to me needs to be more than just a 1 year thing. Because, as I said, this thing is the artwork. It's a piece of art. It is absolutely beautiful. The stripes on the sleeves, some people might think it might be a little too much stripes. I think it looks sweet. Same for on the bottom. Absolutely gorgeous. Definitely one for my top 10. Another one. Now this was a new alternate, and again, these are in no real particular order. I'm just kind of showing off. That's something maybe I should do it. Maybe I should go back and rank these too after I show them off. Maybe I should go back and rank them too. But this is another one. It came in as an alternate last year. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. And that is the San Jose Sharks alternate. The Finn jersey. This thing is absolutely incredible. The stripes that they did here on the sleeves are, I mean, that's fantastic. The teal, of course, is gorgeous. And of course, you got the same kind of stripage on the sleeve. You have that down on the bottom. Absolutely beautiful. Of course, the modern day Finn. You have, of course, from their Winter Classic that one year, Northern California with the Finn on it. This is just another incredible jersey. And of course, the shark teeth in the neckline, the teal stripe around the neck, absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, definitely glad they did something like this. A definitely cool looking quote stealth jersey. Now this one, you definitely might consider me a homer on this one, but this thing, if they made this their home jersey, yes, please. The Minnesota Wild, the 1978. The 78s, they call them. And this is just, I mean, this is about as close to a perfect jersey Minnesota could make. The only thing that would make it a little better is if you made it like the 1991 style, where you added black to this, where you put a black stripe in here, you put black on the bottom, you put a little, you take the yellow there, you kind of split that in half, you put a little black in there. You can even find a way to put a little black around the collar, a little black outline around the logo, make it look like the 91. That would be perfect. But other than that, this thing is almost about as perfect as Minnesota could do. This green is just absolutely incredible. And of course, the state of hockey on the shoulder, that looks fantastic. And yeah, I mean, absolutely fabulous. Basically perfect for Minnesota right here. Absolutely perfect. As I said, if they went with this for their home jersey, mwah. Next one. This thing, you got to think the original is going to make an appearance somewhere. They just rebranded, but you got to think the original is going to make its way somewhere. And it's Anaheim. It's this one. This is the 30th anniversary one. This thing is absolutely, I mean, the duck face on there. Of course, you have in the sleeves. You might kind of be able to see it, on this side. It says Mighty Ducks of Anaheim, and it shows the year, established 1993. That's on this side. And then, of course, on this side, where it just says Anaheim Ducks and 2006. This thing is lovely too. I gotta put this on a new hanger. This hanger is breaking, but yeah, this is incredible. The roundel, the puffy logo, absolutely fabulous. I do have the 25th anniversary one of this also. That's a phenomenal looking one also. But yeah, with this color, you got to think at some point they're going to go back to this, at least go back to this color as an alternate at some point. And they should. Next one. Now, this one was tough because there were two of these. There was one for the Reverse Retro 1.0 and then one for the 2.0. And trying to figure out what one my favorite one was very, very hard. I ended up going with this one just because you can't go wrong with black. You can't. The Screaming Eagle for the Washington Capitals. This is, which oddly enough, this is looking like this might make a comeback as a 50th anniversary alternate, because this is the 50th year for the Washington Capitals. This might be making a comeback. Honestly, I think what would be kind of cool is if they made the original Screaming Eagle, the blue one. That would look cool. You know, you can with the Capitals name on it and everything. You can basically keep this exactly the same. Only you're swapping around the blue for the black. I think the original one would look fabulous, especially in with the new Fanatics, especially if they're basically like the prime greens, the premier. But this one is looking like this is going to be for the 50th anniversary that this is coming back, which I definitely have no problem with. The Capitol building, of course, on the shoulder, fabulous. This, to me, again, should probably be on the front of a jersey somewhere. And yeah, between this one and the red one, trying to figure out which one, that was not an easy decision. But again, you can't really go wrong with black, and this might be their alternate for their 50th anniversary. Now we have this one. I thought they were going to stick. I honestly thought they were going to keep this, and I thought they should have. Carolina. You went back to your previous home jersey when you had this, the 25th anniversary. Why did they get rid of this? This is basically the original style, which I need to run this through a wash, a little quick wash here. You know, it's something up there on the collar. You can't really see it on camera, fortunately, but standing up close to it, I sure as hell can. So yeah, I got to run this through a wash. But why? Why they took? I mean, when I heard they were going back to the red, their red jersey, I thought, sweet, they're going to keep this because it would make sense. But no, they went back to their other red one. No, this one. And of course, you have the warning flag on the shoulder because this is supposed to be basically the original one. If you're gonna do a redesign and you're gonna do this, you can keep that logo. Put the warning, put the storm flag up here, and that's it. You got almost when it comes to the Carolina Hurricanes, an almost perfect jersey. Absolutely fabulous. This is the one they should go with. If they're going to have a red jersey, this is the one to go with. We got a second one of this team. Now these guys came out with just another new one recently too, and this one is fabulous. The San Jose Sharks. The rebrand. This is incredible. The stripes on the bottom, the little wave pattern, you can kind of see there in the sleeves. It is the same on the bottom. Absolutely incredible jersey. So very glad that they did that they rebranded. And at least one thing that Adidas did, they weren't afraid to bring back the stripes, the hem stripes. They don't look like pajamas now. At least with a lot of these, they don't look like a giant pair. It doesn't look like a giant pajama shirt. Why Reebok, what possessed Reebok to all of a sudden go and say, we're going to take the hem stripes off because the players are just going to tuck the jerseys in and it's going to make them 5% or 6% faster. Yet nobody cared. Nobody cared. The players didn't really feel a difference, and it turned what were good looking jerseys into pajama shirts in the Reebok era. Fortunately, in Adidas, they brought back those hem stripes. These are fabulous. This is fabulous. The teal is just incredible. Of course, the Finn logo looks beautiful. And yeah, San Jose, with their current home and alternate, home run on both of them. And then the last one of my favorite of the 10, and like I said, I'll go back probably. I might go back and rank all these. But I mean, the goat head, I mean, this thing again, Buffalo, they did good. The one thing that they should have done for their second reverse retro, because they made the goat head in the royal blue colors, but they made it white. It should have been that royal blue. Imagine, take that reverse retro one and you make that in that royal blue color with the buffalo head, the goat head here. Man, that would have been an instant buy for me, and I immediately would have emailed Ben saying I need that one. That would have been an instant buy. But this is fabulous. The big red outline around the logo is incredible. Just makes it stand out so much. Of course, the big red B with the sword going through it, incredible. The striping, of course, you obviously had the stripes along the sides, which, they had that on the original, which, this kind of goes to show that they were kind of thinking, side stripes along the side. Yeah, that could look cool. But no, this is incredible. The red, the white, the gray, fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Buffalo, again, they hit a home run with their home and alternate jersey. Excuse me. And like I said, those are 10. Those to me are my 10 favorite Adidas jerseys from the collection. Like I said, it's not easy because there are a lot of really nice ones through this whole set here. And let me know in the comment section, what ones do you like? Would you like me to go through these and rank them? Would you want me to look at these 10 and actually rank them from 10 to 1? Like I said, I didn't do these necessarily in any, I didn't rank them in any particular order in this particular video, but if you would like to see me maybe rank them from 10 to 1, then I will do that. But let me know what you guys think. What ones are some of your favorite from the Adidas era? And yeah, what ones do you look forward to seeing in the new Fanatics era coming up? Some of those should be definitely interesting. And yeah, so again, let me know if you want me to rank them from 10 to 1. And yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts. What are your favorite jerseys from the Adidas era? hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let all your friends know about the channel. You can share this video or any other video with your friends or family or whoever from the channel. And yeah, so this was definitely fun to do. And again, let me know if you would like to see me actually rank them from 10 to 1. And yeah. So again, hit like, hit subscribe, share with friends, share with family, share with anyone you'd like. And yeah, some of my favorite from the Adidas era. And again, if you want me to rank them, let me know. I'll see you guys later.